Hello and welcome to this video tour of the property you see in front of you, which is Hunter's End, a 3-bedroom semi-detached cottage here in the centre of Riseley. So first of all, I'm going to show you the location. If I just spin round this way, that is the centre of the village in the distance there, with the local pub on the left-hand side, the Bull, and the green, which you can't quite see, it's just on the right-hand side. Turning right at the junction there will take you down to the local park, tennis club and village hall, and the local tea rooms. And the road in the other direction, so that will take you to the top end of the village and then onwards towards the end of what we call the Swallowfield bypass, and then off to sort of Reading or Basingstoke. So we have a side gate there, as you can see, and parking at the front of the house here. Let's go inside and start with the entrance hall. So we have two reception rooms here. As you can see, towards the end of the hallway there's an opening there that takes you through to the kitchen. On the right hand side here, this is the lounge, and then to my left hand side this is the sort of dining family room. It's almost 2 rooms in one. So I'm going to start in the lounge. So this is obviously the main reception room for the house. Now, whilst we are selling a cottage property here, traditionally you tend to find they're quite small rooms, but this property in fact has quite large rooms. Given that we've got a separate dining and family room on the other side of the house, this is all lounge, so as you can see, quite a good size. We've got a front aspect window there, as you can see, and then a rear aspect window, and then a further door that will take you through towards the kitchen. So I'm just going to reverse up now back into the hallway and go to my left hand side here. And so what we have here is a sort of family area there with dining area towards the end, as you can see. And we have double French doors there, UPVC double glazed sealed units, which take you through to the garden. I'll just step this way and turn round and give you another view of this room from another angle. And then make our way through the hallway and into the kitchen. So this is the kitchen breakfast room at the back. As you can see, we've got a breakfast table there. So we've got units on that side, base units, eye level units, and then on this side we've got base units with the sink there, as you can see. It's quite a bright room, this, because we've got 2 windows, well, one window on the left hand side there, and then French doors opening to the rear garden. The view down the rear garden from this room, as you can see, it's a lovely view. This is very close to south facing as well. And towards the end of the garden is the large garage. Let's just give you another angle of this room from here. So that's the kitchen. Let's take you upstairs and show you the 3 bedrooms. Now, 3 bedrooms, generally you find 2 large and then 1 quite small, maybe almost a box room, but not with this property, because this property actually has 3 fairly good sized bedrooms. We're on the landing here. As you can see, we've got a rear aspect window on the landing. I'm just going to spin round and show you the full landing because it's quite long, with another window at the end there. So let's show you the main bedroom first of all. That's the one to the left hand side here. Actually, in here we've got a king-size bed, so bear in mind whether the room doesn't look too big. I can tell you it is a decent-sized room, and as you can see, plenty of room for the double bed there. And then if I just back onto the hallway here, turn round, let's show you the second bedroom. There is a double bed in place in this room, so it does give us a good idea of the size. As you can see, we've got wardrobes along the rear wall there. To the right hand corner actually is the hot water tank, so that will be the airing cupboard in the corner. And again, the front aspect window. The windows here are, as I said, are UPVC double glazed, but they also have the Georgian bar, which just gives it that sort of cottagey effect at the front. It's the 3rd bedroom here on the right hand side. So this is the smallest room, which, as you can see, is actually not a bad size. Let's just step into the room, turn round, and also then give you an idea of what we have out the back of the house here. So that's the view out the back, across the extension, over down the garden. So last but not least, on the first floor here, we've got the bathroom. Now this has been refitted in recent years, very nicely done. As you can see, we've got a wash basin with a vanity covered under, the low-level WC, and then the bath there. It's what we call a whirlpool bath, but with a shower above. And hopefully you can see we've got a glass shower screen there as well. There's an extractor fan above the shower there. And it's a rear aspect window there, but also with a heated towel rail and quite a nice tiled flooring. So a very nice bathroom. Let's now take you downstairs and into the rear garden. So I'll take you through the kitchen and we'll go through the French doors. Now the garden is a good size. As I mentioned to you earlier, it's got quite a sunny aspect. Hopefully the sun might come out. Yes, in fact it's trying to at the moment. But first of all, let me just show you the patio area. It's got a big patio area with a retaining brick wall, as you can see. And if I just spin round, we've also got an area through here. And that's where the side gate is, as you can see, leading to the front. So I mentioned about the parking at the front of the house, but with the garage at the end of the garden here, we've also got further parking for another couple of cars at least. So let's make our way down here. And as you can see, there's the side gate alongside the garage, which is this building on the right hand side. I'll show you the garage last of all. Let's just show you this area behind. Now this is quite a quiet little lane called Chapel Lane. And I'll walk over here and show you exactly what we have. So this is the garage, as you can see. I think it's fair to say it is pretty much a double. And we've got a driveway here, which will be parking, I think, for certainly another 3 cars. And then the lane itself, it's just a quiet little lane. And that's the end road. That's the Odeon Road at the end of the lane there, which will take you through to the local park and also the tennis club and tea rooms. So let me just take you back through into the garden and I'll show you the garage. Sorry about the slight interruption just a moment ago. It's a local resident. And let's just walk into the garage. Now this is quite full of gym equipment, as you might see. And storage, not used for a car, but certainly very good sized garage. As you can see, we've got sort of side aspect windows there, and also a rear window just over there. Power points, lighting. So overall, excellent parking with this property. And I'm going to finish by just showing the garden and what we have at the back of the house. There you go, there's a nice view of the back of the house. Quite a wide property, as you can see, but again, windows with the Georgian bar at the back as well. So that just about brings us to the end of this video tour. So thanks for watching. If you'd like to take a look inside, then please do contact the office on the number, which is on the website. Any questions you may have, my name is Gary, just ask for me and I'll try and help as best as I can. Just remains for me to say thanks for watching.